Recorded and released on amazing podcast studios. Be sure to check out Slaughterhouse Studios and Evan Fitzgerald. That's that's my best friend. Most homophobic guy I know, but he's still my best friend. Right on cue, right on cue. This evening we have 4 battles lined up for you, but not only do I have 4 battles lined up, but I got 4 judges, some of the best in the business. This first judge joining us, it's well past her bedtime, and I'm sure someone at the home is getting worried. Make it loud for Movita!
I hate that I knew he was bringing me up when he said that. I'm like, it's me.
You got this guy all excited.
No, these guys got me excited. I was back there and I was like, fuck, these baldies make me want some eggs. I'm poor.
No, I was gonna say, you can't afford that shit.
I will fuck you for a carton of eggs. I'm just putting that out there. But.
Hell yeah. He wasn't licking his lips beforehand, I tell you that much.
I just wish there were like a black man and they'd be like, oh, Easter, Cadbury.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hell yeah, thank you for
Austin
joining
is
us.
my favorite. It's so good to see you. You always remind me of my favorite STI.
Oh, what?
just a little bit irritating that doesn't last long.
Touche. Yeah, thank you for joining us. You got anything else you got to clear the air about before we get to it?
Austin's like, get your mouth off the mic. No, I'm good.
Hell yeah. Movita, everyone. This next judge joining us runs an amazing room every Wednesday night. Be sure to check it out. Make it loud for Kat Carter. Hello.
Hey.
With you two, it looks like it's bring your daughter to work day.
You know, Austin, I can actually cover for you for a couple minutes if you want to shave your mustache in the bathroom really fast.
Hell yeah. No way. This thing's glued on pretty tight. Hell yeah. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, yeah.
You got anything you got to clear the air about before we get to it?
Yeah, you look like you fucked more high schoolers than the No Child Left Behind act.
Okay. That's Kat Carter, everyone. Hell yeah. This next judge joining us runs an amazing room, loggers and laughs. Be sure to check it out. And as a regular here, make it loud, Aaron Rose. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I got my hydration, my beer. I'm ready to roll.
Hell yeah. Ready to take notes on these fucking... This is an all-male battle, and I think all-female fucking judges panel.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm so ready to unleash some feminine rage.
Fuck yeah. A round of applause. Feminine rage, everyone. I'm sure we've all encountered it at one point in our life.
Yeah.
Anything else you got to clear the air about before we get to it?
Not much. Austin, you're like a Cheez-It burp come to life, you know?
Okay, that's gross.
Yeah.
That
Anyway,
is gross.
that was my piece. Bye.
Hell yeah, Aaron Rose. And this next judge joining us, stoked about it. She runs Good Night Denver. Make it loud for Miriam Moreno.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going going good. I'm excited for an all-queer lineup.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Just gonna call every dude queer tonight.
It's all-encompassing. It's an
Yeah,
all-encompassing
it's
word.
encouraged here at Roast
Yeah.
Battle. We appreciate you. Anything else you got to clear the air about before we get to it?
I just want to clarify, you said the new guidelines were loser quits comedy, and if it's a tie, it's a murder-suicide?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's also a Colorado divorce. Okay, thank you, Marion. Now, let's get to it. This first battler, man, oh man, he's one of my favorite humans of all time. He's a joy, a delight, a real beam of light. Clap your hands for Jojo Pride.
From funky Chinatown, they were chopping back up, they were chopping back down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a step, and a kicking from the hip, everybody was kung fu fighting.
Sup, nerd? Fucking
Hell yeah.
you, Jeff Foxy Mama.
Jeff
Top
Fox,
of the dome.
Jeff Foxworthy, Mama. You guys, we're
Yeah.
getting there. We're getting there.
He breastfeeds.
You might be written. Okay. What's up, dude? How are you?
Hey, you might be a breastfeeder. Yeah, dude. Bro, do you really want to know?
Yeah, I'm curious more than anyone.
I'm doing great.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Anything you got to clear the air about before we get to it?
Yeah, well, I don't have a fart ready, but, give it up for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Tampon. I'm glad you guys are here. Well, you're right, yeah. Movita uses Depends, and I depend on her. Fuck yeah. Very good poise. And I do have something to get off my tits for you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Here you go. It's a poem for you.
What, you think I know how to read, you dumbass?
You usually have glasses on, you nerd. What the fuck?
Roses are red, violets are blue. What the hell smells like a cameled... Oh, no, what?
Yeah, you're right. You can't read.
I
God
can't,
damn it.
no, you can't.
What the fuck? I wrote it in cursive too. What the fuck? It's caramelized.
Oh, yeah, that's what that says.
Hey, girl, I don't fuck with shit. You have to finish it.
Oh, wait, that's you.
He smells like caramelized onions.
You gotta stop with the notes. The first one was a...
Well, you have to read them better. God damn it. But yeah,
My
it's a
GED
joy to be here.
is showing. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Anything else you gotta clear the air about? No?
Yeah, you look like you brush your teeth to see your gums bleed.
Okay. Uncalled for. Uncalled for. Let's introduce his opponent. He's a young gun here at Roast Battle Denver. Make it loud. Nate What's up, dude? How are you?
What's up, man? I'm good.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You seem like you're doing a static. Fuck
Well,
yeah.
I'm a little, I don't know. I just got diagnosed with throat cancer.
Oh.
Pussy. It was a reference.
Yeah, okay, I get it, okay. But that's, hell, who's going, who's going, just making friends up here? Who's going first on this battle? Oh, Jojo's going first by cheating method. We're doing best of 5 jokes. Denver Comedy Underground, I'm gonna need a chant out of you. Battle, 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 battle.
Hello, Nate. Nate looks like a dank Teletubby. Wait. I said it wrong. Nate stinks and he's hella chubby. Yeah. Yeah, take that. Yeah. You look like you're built like a freaking dinner roll from Texas Trap House.
Jojo, if you're here, then who's tending the ant farms and feeding them cum? No, I mean seriously, you look like you crab walk into the pussy.
Is there no other way to do that? Is that this is news to me? Hell yeah! Shouts out my nigga Jabbar. You look like you pray before you masturbate. But no, I do too. So fuck all that. But give it up for Huckleberry Chin, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Nate, whenever he goes to the hospital, he has to have Mountain Dew in his IV to make sure he does the do. No Mountain.
Whenever Jojo has to go to the hospital, he has to take roller skates.
I gotta make sure I'm on a roll. What the fuck?
People say that there's no more common sense, But if you hang out with Jojo, you'll find he's got a lot of common sense. One of them is, like wet dog, and then there's swamp water. This guy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not smart enough for his jokes, but I know that shit was. That was good.
SC.
That was good. Give it up for the Shadow of Hordor, ladies and gentlemen. He's my favorite character on Game of Thrones, which is what you have. Nat, King Cole, you fucking look like Hagrid if he Hufflepuffed paint.
This battle is getting in the way of me abusing inhalants.
You're welcome, nigga.
Jojo is a monster on the mini golf course. He's like the Tiger Woods of mini golf. Except instead of being half Asian, he's half retarded.
Yeah, watch out, Trey. I'm coming for your record, nigga. Anyway, wiggle. Anyway, get up for Johnny Appletree, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck yeah. Nate is a pretty cool individual. I fuck with him, fuckwitables. He plays Magic the Gathering. He collects spiders, and he also watches a lot of Adult Swim. So you must know that he's a master at scaring the hoes away. Indeed, he is. Yep. Cold stone.
The folks think it's hard to DJ. They think it's hard to write poetry, do comedy, roller skate, all this stuff. But Jojo proves that that's very easy if you're just bad at it all.
Yeah. Suck my crevices, you fucking weirdo. Anyway, give it up for Ratarazar, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. You look like you play for a cover band called the Bagels. And your favorite song is Here Comes the Crumbs. Yum, 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 yum. You fucking, you bad person. That's my joke.
Whoa. Jojo wears roller skates because it's the easiest way to get closer to women without them noticing. Like a creepy glacier.
Hey, Stone Cold, that's the theme for tonight. We're all cold, and our balls are shivering. Anyway, Clifford, give it up for Clifford the short warthog, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you look like if a goblin were to was really into grunge music. Yeah, and what's it going to a goblin? A fucking Nate McGoof. Hey-o.
Man. Little quick fun fact, Jojo's adopted.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, a dipshit.
How else do you do? What do you do with your shit? You gotta dip it, baby.
Clap your hands
Big
for
dunks.
these two. Oh my. Thank you both. Wow. Good old playground violence once again. That was fucking fun. Did you guys enjoy yourself? Hell yeah. We enjoyed part of it. We enjoyed parts of it. Yeah, well, let's check in with your judges. Mo, you want to kick us off?
Nate, thanks for waking up long enough to do that. This is like watching the woke version of Clerks. Yeah, that sucked. But yar, Jojo, look at you in your fucking tax season shoes.
We're loafing.
Gosh, what a tough decision on this one, kids. I will let Jojo keep his last name, which is Pride, so you have it from me.
Oh, she's got a thing for black guys. That's 1 point for JoJo. Hell yeah.
Am I going?
Yeah, go for
Cool.
it.
I wonder which one of you guys says the N-word more. Okay, if one of you want to give me the pass later, let me know. No. Do you guys want to shout out your SoundCloud tags right now, or is that okay? I knew you would actually have one. Fucking god damn it, Jojo, you don't have to respond every time someone says something to you. You know that, right? Here we go.
Your forehead so big.
Here we go.
You headbutt bitches over your Stanley Cup collection.
So see how that wasn't worth it?
Yeah. It was a little bit. And I want to say this. You look very grunge and very demure.
Okay,
you
so
look like
okay.
a fucking nerd.
It
Fuck
is
you.
midnight. I'm gonna wrap this up. All right. I think it's insane you voted for JoJo. Nate had that. Because Nate, like, JoJo, you are so likable, but Nate did write jokes, and so we gotta give it to him. My vote's for Nate.
All right, 1 point. Nate Malou. That's 1-1 on the board.
Wow.
Sorry.
Damn. That's what happens when men get upset. This has been a really fun battle. Classic battle between Nate and his pube, you know? Classic battle. Very fun. Jojo, I love that you started off so hot and confident, and then you forgot how to read at the end. So that was...
You guys make fun of me.
Nate, your rebuttals were really fun. I thought you were very consistent. Again, like awesome battle. Timu, Shrek, and Donkey. I am gonna give it to Nate though. So. There.
All right, 2 points, Nate.
Yeah. The thing about comedy is anyone can do it, you guys. So that's why. I think we all learned there's a lack of HPV vaccination happening.
What does that mean? I literally don't know what that means. What does that mean? I had a joke for
Absolutely.
preparation HPV, but can you?
Those are like two different things. There's so much. I could definitely give you resources another time.
Thank you, miss.
I think, you both went for your looks, but I would like to know more about your personality. You got a little art hat, maybe dig into that, but you both look like Wookiees going to the String Cheese Incident concert at Red Rock. So, I would say no one, but maybe the little art hat guy.
The art
Yeah.
hat? Oh, we got
Yeah.
Denver art. No, that one
No, that
doesn't
says
say
the
it
art
there.
museum.
This is art.
Ultimately, with the winner of the battle and keeping his streak going, it's Nate Malou. You hooligan. Turn it back up, Evan. I want us digging that. All right, these next two battlers $100. Boy, oh boy, he's too busy getting high at the fucking door seal. Man, oh man. And his job's dependent on it. All eyes on him. Make it loud, Jacob Humphrey.
Though I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
This guy's winning some fans over. Winning some fans over. How are you doing, buddy?
Hi, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, hi, I'm good. I'm high.
Okay, yeah, we can tell. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for being here. Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy. You got anything you got to clear the air about before this battle happens?
I got a call from my mom the other day, and she was super mean to me, and she's not gonna watch this, but it's more or less like a therapy thing. Fucking stop.
I was a lot more sad than I thought it was gonna be. And then he's gonna be like, "Fuck you, mom."
No, I would never. No.
Okay.
Just ask her to stop. I would never say
Oh
fuck you.
yeah. Well,
I love you, Mom. She's not gonna see this.
without further ado, let's introduce your opponent, who obviously doesn't respect his mother. Make it loud, Dave Ness, everyone.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have.
What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Dave? Why does it look like you were conceived on a fucking cruise ship? That's fucking gross, dude.
Tax evasion, dude.
Tax evasion.
That's a nice mustache, Austin. Does it come in men's sizes?
Do not. All right, I'll let you. Yeah, I'll let you have it. Hell yeah, who's going first on this battle? Oh, we got Jacob Humphreys. Oh, hi. Why was it doing a countdown? You fucking. Yeah, we're making it weird for everyone. God, kill all the momentum. I don't know why I committed. Hell yeah, we got Jacob Humphreys going first. Best of 5 jokes. You guys know what to do. Battle. 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 Battle.
Folks, this sack of mystery meat here is Dave Ness. Dave is a chef by day and a threat to women and children by night. Dave's favorite dish to make for his customers is spit in their food because of their race.
I really don't know how you found that out. That's a secret ingredient. Give it up for RFK Jr., everybody.
I don't sound like that.
You know, you look like they cloned you using clone Crazy Frog DNA. God damn it.
Me.
Pee-wee vermin. All right.
Dave said he used to run guns. No, he didn't run guns. He just got tag teamed by a guy named Smith and a guy named Wesson. No, Dave ran guns. Yeah, I'd like to see a run.
You know, let's make this quick. You know, I told your parents you'd be home by 9. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry.
The only reason I'm up here is because he told me he had candy in his pocket.
Surface level shit, dude. If you're here and who's pretending to be a 14-year-old girl in the Roblox chat room. That was a real girl.
My uncle is doing that at the moment. He taught me. He's my sensei. Dave's always bummed out when comedy's held in bars, because that means he can't bring in his gas station beer. No, Dave makes a lot of his money selling ink plasma, and he's got to do it quick before they find out it's all melted Jolly Rancher.
Green apple gets you more money, I tell you what. You know? You look like you've got a Fisher-Price fleshlight, you know?
It's plastic and it hurts.
Cheech with a tiny schlong. All right.
Dave looked like he flunked out of School of Rock.
That's cool as hell, dude. That's metal as fuck. You know, I may not have been born yesterday, but Jacob was just hatched this morning, you know? He gets all his nutrients from his mother, who spits cum into his mouth.
He needs some milk.
My mom's not gonna see this. It's an iron deficiency, all right? I don't want to talk about it. When Dave finally dies from cirrhosis of the liver and they cut him open, they're gonna be pretty surprised when they find out it's all lasagna. No, Dave looks like Lemmy from Motorhead if he died from eating too much chlamydia.
You know, a lot like Jacob's comedy, his age is a mystery, and nobody gets the reference, you know? You know, he kind of looks like a breakfast cereal mascot. Snap, Crackle, and Papa Boner. Okay, all right.
Yeah, Dave has broken all of his limbs, mainly because he likes Oxycontin so much. No, Dave's broken his back, and that surprises me. I always thought it would be Spaghetti Jake from carrying him all this way.
You know.
Yeah, I do.
They know that's a lie. You know, let's see, I had one more for you in here. Let's see. Jacob.
Say so many times, I will come.
You know, anytime.
Hard.
Jacob works here at the Underground and he loves it. They pay him in Skittles. You know, anytime somebody asks him for a drink, he says, "Show me the Carfax."
I like that one. Give it up
For Comedy Underground, clap your hands for these two. Fuck yeah, that was fun.
Dave has heartburn.
Yeah, we can tell. We can fucking tell from here.
I didn't mean to out you like that.
Hell yeah. You want to start down there? Let's see. These guys.
I really enjoyed that. I feel like we learned a lot more, and everyone just needs like a wellness check or something, like some STI testing. I'm gonna give it to Jacob because he really dragged Dave with that. It seemed really personal.
No, I love this guy.
Diva down.
I love this guy. He's my daddy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's 1 point. Yeah, 1 point. Jacob Humphreys.
That ending, that was scary. You spilled a lot of tea. Dave, you look like the only workout you do is a cinnamon toast crunch, you know? And with that shirt, you probably put rum chata in it too. Hello.
He did.
Yeah, for sure. Jacob, you look like, you know, your girlfriend has to hide veggies in your food because you find them yucky.
She put one in my Philly cheesesteak today and I got really mad. You're gonna be surprised when you find out I'm almost married.
Yeah.
I thought child brides were no longer a thing.
She's
Wow.
13, okay? That's acceptable here, right?
We should cut that. we should cut that. We should cut that from YouTube. He was kidding. Okay. So fun. You guys are, Dave. You started out really hot, and then somehow what happened? You know, it's okay. No, it's so fun. You guys are. I pretty much had you neck and neck, but I'm just gonna say sliding a little bit to Jacob, cause just by a little bit. Yeah.
All right, 2 points. Jacob Humphreys.
Dave, she was just being nice. It kind of was a landslide. I thought I should let you know. No, this was a great battle between a GameStop employee and his teenage manager. Jacob, if you're here, who's prancing in a field?
My field partner. I'll be there soon.
Okay. And Dave, I like that you look like you're on vacation, but like vacation from what? You're unemployed. So it's like, okay, that was fun. let's try next battle. Let's try to quit while we're ahead. You know what I mean? Like let's end on a win. Cause Dave, you and Jojo should get together and just kind of talk through what happened. Ultimately, in a landslide, Jojo, get out of here. Someone grab him. We have a
cane him. We bought a cane. Cane him.
We have a big butterfly net we catch him with sometimes. But ultimately, Jacob is victorious by a landslide.
Thank you.
All right, 3 points, Jacob.
This team don't lose.
I love it when my vote doesn't count. It's so Trump 2025. What a battle, gentle people. This was like watching if Ace Ventura gave mustache rides, you know, Jacob always freaks me out because I know I have abortions older than him. It's fucking creepy. But that said, my little fetus, he did win. It was close. It was good. It was a good battle. Give yourselves a round of whatever you want.
Ketamine.
Ketamine. I knew you were going to say that. No, but it was good. But I also, I like Jacob's retorts, so that's why I'm giving it to you. So
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Winner of the battle, Jacob Humphreys.
Wait, hugs!
Take your coffee. Take your coffee.
They're supposed to hug you, fuck.
Yeah, hug. Someone's really pissed about that.
What the fuck?
Touch one another! Jesus! Let's fucking go. These next 2 battlers. He's been here a couple times before. He absolutely crushing it. Make it loud. Tommy Wynn, everyone.
What's up, Austin, you absolute sex machine?
Oh, what's up, dude? Younger, grosser me.
Fucking older, weirder me.
Sorry, I didn't know what. You're like,
Came in with a nice energy.
I know, you threw me a curveball. I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, oh, I hope not. Okay, what's up, dude? How are you?
Doing pretty good. How you guys doing, ladies? Just hanging in there? Getting a little bored? Grandma, how you doing?
Oh, he's
That's actually my fucking grandma. What the fuck are you doing booing at my grandma? What the hell?
That's not true. I swallow.
She's so proud.
I think we should move on.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Anything else you got to clear the air about before we get to it?
Nope, my mind is an empty void. Let's get it going.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. This next battler joining us runs amazing shows under Cloudy Eyed Comedy. Be sure to check him out. Clap your hands. Dylan Cantor!
Hey.
Headstrong, dude. What's up? That song's just about your bald spot.
I didn't just know that was the song my children were conceived to.
That actually shows as well. Headstrong, my bald spot gone. Headstrong, my bald spot. Okay. I like how the 2 bald guys are laughing the hardest at my stupid ass bit. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Do you got anything you got to clear the air about before we get to it?
No.
No, okay. Also, a mind of void. Okay. Who's going first on this battle? Tommy? All right, we're doing best of 5 jokes. You know what to do. Battle!
Oh yeah, when I was doing research for the roast battle, I was a little surprised to learn Dylan was Jewish. I just didn't know they came in that size, you know? He's huge. You look like you got all of the food shipments that were supposed to go to Gaza.
No, it's great to be roasting myself if I overdosed on Ozempic. It's great. Tommy looks like he schedules his day based around when he has to go outside to search for half-smoked cigarette butts.
We've all been there, tough times. No, don't judge. Dylan looks like the main character from Lord of the Onion Rings. If you don't know that, one, it's a movie about a scary Jewish DoorDash driver.
I don't know, this isn't the right time to keep bringing that up. But when Tommy goes to get his haircut, he shows his barber a picture of Britney Spears after she shaved her head.
Bald spot coming in on my chin right here. Yeah. Trading. Man. Dylan told me in confidence that he spends all of his money on webcams and jerks off in his old high school football jersey. Mr. Back in my day, head ass.
Yeah. You look like one of the fairies from Ferngully, but with a porn addiction.
Man. Have you ever smiled without looking like you're plotting something evil?
No, I'm Jewish, so...
You look like you give Taco Bell to raccoons and trade them to do your bidding.
Wow. Another Jew joke. I forgot. How much crack had to be smoked for you to look like Hunter Biden and Amy Winehouse?
Man. I'm pretty sure Dylan, before he came over here, was sleeping behind a 7-Eleven.
It's fucking late. I don't understand. I have children and a bedtime, so...
That's the whole point of this roast battle tonight. We're actually starting a GoFundMe for Dylan to get him off the streets. Link in the description.
Yeah. Tommy consumes... Tommy consumes all of his food by sucking on the walls of the fish tank he lives in. Hell yeah.
It's for these two. Holy cow. That was a fun battle between Dylan and his skeleton. Oh, yeah. That was gross to watch. That was just gross to watch. Kat, you want to start us off? Let's see. You definitely got an opinion about these two dudes.
I think they should combine forces because if you gave your chin puff to Dylan, you would almost have a half head of hair. So, is that too mean? Tommy, you look like Eminem if he made it out of Detroit with gay porn.
One shot.
I'll quit while I'm ahead. That got grosser than I was hoping, but...
Yar, nigga, yar.
But yeah, I think that ultimately, Dylan, you had like a great stage charisma tonight, and you won.
Oh yeah, 1 point, Dylan Cantor. Who wants to take it next?
I can go. I think hairlines are losing this battle for sure, but
this gentleman appreciates.
I don't know that two violent registered sex offenders can be this close to Jacob. Should get him to safety. And I think, Dylan, it was really kind of you to think he pays a barber. I'm going to give it to Dylan.
Hell yeah, 2 points, Dylan Cantor.
Whew. Tyler, Wynn. It's like, Tyler, when are you going to stop hanging out at your old high school, you know? Yeah. Tyler, oh, Tommy. Well... Don't matter. Such is life. Okay, Tommy, when you become an active shooter, remember, I'm a nice person. Dylan Cantor, you look like you're really good at catching farts in your hands.
Nice.
Amazing. Or like a underwater chia pet, you know? Okay, we like farts better. Fair. So fair. I will say Dylan had way more. Like I thought you had more pops, and I like your rebuttals, so I am gonna give it to Dylan. So sorry, Tommy.
All right, Dylan. Before we close this out, let's check in with Mo.
It's the old lady whose vote that doesn't matter. Hello, Dylan. I love you. You are Denver camouflage. That is just blending in. Tommy, you're adorable. You remind me of my winter bush. That's right. That's right. I'm a real blonde. That one? That was it? That was not a fun battle to watch, but we're kind of stuck because all our cheers are fused together. Tommy kind of scared me. He was like, I did research. I'm like, no, that's called stalking. Pretty sure. But yeah, Dylan did great, and you should learn from him. Not a lot, but, and also, he's up on the Jew jokes. I think I speak for all 5 Jewish people in Denver. So no, Dylan Ganter gets this.
Hell yeah, winner of the battle. Hug one another. Hell yeah. How loud can this place get for your guys' bar staff, everyone? Big Mike, absolutely crushing it. Keep ordering drinks. The bar will be open for 45 minutes after the show. Fucking hang out. Insult some of these comics if you fucking feel so inclined. They're fucking good for it. This next battle, boy oh boy, I started this show 4 years ago in a basement of a buddy's apartment, and look at us now for a dozen and a half of ya here at the Denver Comedy Underground. But this battle was one of the first battles that I put together, and boy oh boy, these gentlemen have done more for this show than anyone else in the fucking city. They've competed in Austin, Texas for league events. They've gone down to Netflix as a joke. Roast battle tournament. Like I said, they've done more battles than anyone I can ask for. Let's introduce your first opponent. Make it loud for Jake to Pizza.
We got to get bigger mic stands for this battle.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Way to set the expectations high,
I know,
man.
sorry, I did. But you guys have done fucking way too much for the show. I appreciate you.
Well,
Do you
thanks, man.
Yeah. Do you have anything you got to clear the air about
I
before?
mean, it just meant a lot coming from a guy that plays guy that runs away during Civil War reenactments.
You guys, that's my biggest fucking credit. Okay, let's fucking go. Thank you for being here. Let's introduce your opponent. Boy, oh boy. He's a joy, a delight, a beam of light. Make it loud for Adam, the Guillotine Killian.
I wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey.
Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to take too long because I don't want to like sync up.
Okay. Okay. Number 1 lesbian comic in Denver. Who's going first on this battle? Adam's going first. Best of 5 jokes. I need energy out of you. Battle.
Jake is 5 inches shorter than me. But enough about our penises. His penis is negative 2 inches.
I'm just like the panel. ladies. This is Adam. You might recognize him from the neck down. You just might. Now Adam is 6'8" and cannot dunk a basketball, which is embarrassing. Yeah, I wouldn't tell people that, man. The only thing Adam uses his height for is to help his mom grocery shop.
Wow. This massage. We'll let the room balance back out. This massage train caboose is Jake. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Jake's asshole is a lot like a pencil sharpener, because he knows he's not supposed to put pens in there, but he keeps doing it.
My asshole's also -2 inches. Nah, that was a good joke, Tall McCartney. Adam's the only guy I know that can't fit through a regular door, but can fit comfortably through a doggy door.
Jake looks like he sets out a lawn chair to watch his neighbors get deported. But yeah, keep it going for Steve from Blues Chews. Yo, Dick Horrible.
Yeah, you look like you washed down dick pills with Diet Coke. Look, I'm trying up here, man. Now, you look like Jack swallowed the beanstalk. Seriously, I've known Adam a while, and Adam's the type of guy to ask before he pees next to you at the urinal. And, sex is hard for Adam because, not because he's tall, but because there's just too many zippers on his cargo pants.
Jake looks like he's about to come in 4th place in a women's swim meet. But Jake is honestly nothing like a trans woman, because nothing he does is inspiring.
I look like a swimmer coming from Dykel Phelps over here. Oh, man. Adam is a salesman by day. He sells his ass to the streets. I thought I saw Adam work in the corner earlier, but turns out it was just a no parking sign.
Yeah, Jake's Russian. That's why he's always putting pens in his ass.
And those pens produce great works of literature.
Okay. I was gonna say that it is kind of weird seeing Jake here, because this is not the strip club during the daytime. And I was gonna say, Jake looks like he lights a candle and puts on Marvin Gaye to build Legos.
Adam was born in the Deep South. The Deep South is what we call his mom's vagina. You're telling me this guy came out of there? That is one deep hole. Now, Adam grew up with a black sister in Alabama. But Adam's family was pretty well off, so they had separate bedrooms and separate bathrooms, and separate water fountains, and separate schools.
Yeah, that was real classy. Yeah. Real classy. You guys might notice that Jake, he kind of blinks a little funny. Did you also notice that? Do it for him. Do it. There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with him. He just has a vibrator in his ass that only I can control. Also, you deliver jokes the way my dad delivers jokes to a waitress.
I like how guilty Adam looks when he tells a joke. White guilt Chamberlain is what we call him.
Shit.
I feel like we've done 50 jokes up here.
10 for Comedy Underground. Make it loud for these two! Thank you, gentlemen. I just wanted to watch you guys keep going. That was fun. I know you can't last forever, but let's who hasn't started us off? Kat or Aaron?
Thanks, Dale. Thanks, Dale. Okay, excuse me, a woman is speaking.
Wait, y'all smile real quick. This is good. This is good. Y'all look so good.
Cute. Yeah, and we did it. Which is worse. All right, this is a battle I've been looking forward to for sure. That was so fun, a lot of back and forth. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Adam, like your safe word is Gondor calls for aid, and then Jake jumps down from the top bunk and he goes, and Rohan will answer. Which is really fun. You guys both muster the hero. Okay, great. That's Lord of the Rings joke. Very fun. I'm not gonna. I think Adam honestly had it. Honestly, he was way more consistent. Had a couple more rebuttals, except the last one. But it's fine. We won't talk about it. It's fine.
Yeah, we won't talk about it. That's 1 point, Adam. The guillotine.
It sounds like you guys explored each other's bodies a lot.
That's the funniest thing.
I love the research. And I told you guys it's a queer show. And I think I had so much fun. It's not often we get to watch a live episode of Love on the Spectrum. Kiss. Okay, no. I give it to Adam. He crushed it.
Oh yeah, 2 points, Adam. Mo, let's start with. Go ahead, Kat. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, Mo's just got the last vote for the last few, so I didn't wanna. She's been like, my vote doesn't count. My vote doesn't count. It's like, go to no.
It's like I'm having sex with you, Austin. Oh, that battle was like the patriarchy just fizzling out. No, that was fun. It was like watching two noodle men in front of car lots just fighting it out in a windstorm. Just no, for real. These guys are amazing. Give it up for them. They have represented Denver. No, for real. They've done us a solid. I don't know why they shit the bed tonight. I guess when you do Netflix as a joke, you don't give a shit about your hometown anymore. No, I'm kidding. I love you both. I do. Yeah, that was a hard decision. Not really, because I'm a cunt. But no, you guys were both very funny. I have to agree there was a little bit more consistency for Adam this time around. But you did make him fail at the very end, so good on you. But I'm gonna give my vote to Adam. I'm sorry. I love you both.
All right, 3 points.
I just want to say I take back everything I've said in the past about women's suffrage because this is cool. This is neat.
Did not hit her. It's not true. I did not hit her.
On behalf of the hoes, I want to let you know you're scaring us. I was gonna say you guys look like the Twin Towers, but the World Trade Center actually had money, so that one's cerebral. Jake, thanks for taking time off from highlighting passages in Mein Kampf to be here. All right. But yeah, you guys have done a ton for I'll just say these are the first people I ever saw roast, and it made me want to do it. So you guys are awesome. But it did, yeah, clap for them. They have been awesome. You guys don't have another joke. They're debating that. There's 3, and you want to see another joke? Joe.
You
One.
boys prepared to go for more? Yeah. This is for entertainment purposes only, you guys. The battle's already been won. This is just because you savages want to see blood. Yeah? All right, let's fucking do it. Put some energy back in the room.
Adam is allergic to nuts, I think. I don't know. I put my nuts in his mouth and he couldn't breathe for 5 minutes. I used a stepladder for those curious.
Yeah, you would bring up nuts, because you also can't go near a school cafeteria. Let's...
Very normal for a 27-year-old man, just to be...
I was, let me say my joke. Let me say my part. My turn. Dale, you're crazy, girl. You are nuts. Someone come get Dale. Today's a pretty big day for Jake. He doesn't know it yet, but his future wife was just born in Thailand.
Clap your hands for these 2. Ladies, any last say on these 2?
Sorry, Jake. I like that part when, like, Adam, you were trying to get a word out and everyone was talking over you, because I think the panel really related to that moment. So that was cute to watch you. But anyways, so yeah, I don't care. Adam wins, I guess.
All right, winner of the battle, Adam. Denver Comedy Underground. We've got 4 more battles lined up for you. No, just joking. Just joking. I know, it's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. You guys, the bar is open for another 30 minutes. You should be sure to take your glasses back up to the bus tubs. You've been absolutely amazing. Another round of applause for your bar staff, your sound guy, Slaughterhouse Studios, your amazing judges panel. You guys, we do this every Friday night at 11:30. Be mean to your friends. Be kind to yourselves. Get home safe.